Bonjour mon chéri, j'ai vu faire une vidéo en théorie en français et j'essaierai, mais parce que tu avais une journée mal, je vais te donner cette vidéo aussitôt si je suis désolée, mais je changerai à anglais. So, there's that. Accent. No. And this location is far from ideal. I'm pretty sure you just saw and probably heard the car go by. But I wanted to be outside because it's all green and pretty, which you can't really see because it's washed out. And my house doesn't really offer a lot of, that's a bug, a lot of opportunities for video making outside. I don't know how to talk today, apparently. It is getting late for me. Is that a spider or a tick? God, I don't want it to be either. I would smoosh it, but I don't have anything to smoosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a tick check when I go inside. And I was thinking about going to the woods across the street. You can technically see them. Wait for it. There, that darker patch. But the thought of like walking through the woods with my laptop was just a little strange. And I wasn't really sure where I'd set up because my favorite places in the woods are on top of really big rocks. And that's not really a place where I want my laptop. Then now I want to like bring you to places all over Arlington and do lots of video recordings outside. Could do one at Minuteman Park. I could do one at Skyline, which is what I meant to say when I said Minuteman. I'm gonna yawn. I'm sorry. Okay. I should flying things. I should do one at Skyline. I will. But not today because I was already out buying new things and then mailing those things to you. And so I'm tired, and I don't want to go out again, even if it's to the park. Plus, it's like sunny and warm. Well, okay, disgustingly hot, but for most people, warm. And so there are probably like a lot of people there and kids. And it's like 4:30 in the afternoon, so it's a good time to take a kid to the park, I guess. And I would be self-conscious. I mean, I could do it anyway. Because I wouldn't be in the playground part, I'd be on my phone, probably. I don't know. But I'll do it. Just you watch me. Because I said I was going to do a video in French. Well, actually, I didn't. Because I wanted it to be a surprise. And I'll still do an entire video in French when I'm not in a hurry to get something to you to make you smile. But I promised myself I would do a video in French for you. And I will. I'll do a whole one. And I will go to the park. At least to At least to Skyline. And probably more parks. This is like really incredibly uncomfortable. You have no idea. Okay, there we go. That's much better. So I don't really have anything to say. God, I just prattled on for 4 minutes. Now that I'm getting to the content, I'm realizing I have no content. God, I think there's plant matter in my throat. Oh God, I'm so sorry. But I can't start over again because I got the French right. And my email noise didn't go off partway through, which is what happened before. And if I keep going and keep testing my French, and that's not gonna end well. Yeah. So I just finished watching the new version of Carrie with my parents, and that was good. It was different from the old one. I consider it kind of more like an adaptation, I guess. I don't know. In some ways, it's closer to the book. In some ways, it's closer to the old movie, and then of course, it's its own movie as well. I feel like I look like a boy if I'm doing one of these with my hair back. Not that that's a bad thing, but I'm not a boy. But so yeah, it was good. It had some like Hollywood moments where like I don't know, like Chris's face exploded through the windshield of his car, and that was kind of bad. That's okay. Overall, it was a good movie. I'm glad I watched it. Julianne Moore totally pulled it off. So did Judy Greer, who I was concerned about. And Ansel, I can't pronounce his last name, was so cute. I'm gonna see The Fault in Our Stars tomorrow, and I'm so excited. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. So that was good. And so was Chloe Grace Moretz. I think is how you say it. Can't say her name right. She was also really good and really gorgeous, but she's 15, so I probably shouldn't say things like hot and sexy. I've gotten old enough that there's like a group of people I cannot say are hot and sexy, and it weirds me out. That's a spider. That's a bad big spider. Okay, good. The trick is crawling away from me. I don't actually mind bugs as long as they're not like surprise bugs. Okay, that spider's getting kind of close. I'm starting to come to mind it. Except fuzzy caterpillars. I will freak out. I will not calm down. Like, once I am not surprised by an insect, I can usually calm down. But, not a fuzzy caterpillar. I really, really dislike fuzzy caterpillars. I don't know why, because, like, theoretically they're cute, and, like, people are all like, oh, look, it's fuzzy and adorable, and I'm like, no, it's horrible! I don't know what it is. I don't. But it's awful. There are lots of like sticky leaves on the ground. They look like this, and they're sticky and they stick to your feet. My feet, my special fancy horn feet. You know, really, every single person I've dated, everyone has commented on my feet. Like, it's, oh god, okay, it's a foot, it's dirty, I can't bend that way. I can actually. That's the problem. Is my mom and I are both hyper flexible. Although a specialist, like a super duper specialist in all of the health problems I have, has said I am the most overly flexible person she has ever met. And because that's actually a bad thing, because it means I hurt myself, I've decided to take it as a compliment and that I'm special and unique and overly flexible. But so yeah, so these leaves, I don't know where I put it down. God, that one is probably stuck to me somewhere. Well, there's another one, because they're everywhere. These leaves, they're sticky. You get stuck to your feet. I can take them off, and sometimes they'll all just like peel off, but sometimes they'll like, it's not gonna work unless I like smooth it down on my finger and I don't want it off. But they'll like glue themselves to my feet, and it's just, I don't like shoes either, so I'm barefoot in the summer as much as I can be. And so, yeah, they get everywhere. We also get burrs sometimes, sticky burrs. And once I was carrying Merlin back from the car, probably back from Steventown. Merlin is my stuffed animal sheepdog, like life-size stuffed animal sheepdog. He's my best friend. He's amazing. And I'll do a video with him. I'll do a video showing you my stuffed animals so you'll know just how crazy I am. But at least I'm not kidnapping women and dressing them up as my stuffed animals because my dad raised me. I really hope you know what I'm talking about though, because otherwise, that would be crazy. Kind of crazy anyway. I should learn about making socially acceptable cultural references. I don't know what I'm getting. What was I talking about? Stuffed animals. Oh yeah, so Merlin. So he was like long for like that long, and he's a giant dog. So I had him like slung over my shoulder, and I was carrying him like, rah. And we brushed by the burr plant, and I was picking burrs out of him for like months. I'm not even exaggerating, months. It was not fun. And of course, I'm still finding Christmas tree needles and things, which is pretty hilarious because it's June. Oh, it's June. When did June happen? Wasn't it like May? Like 2 seconds ago. There's another nano in July, and I don't know what I'm going to do about it. Like, I'm contemplating not doing it at all because I've just been so tired. But I've also done nanos in chronic fatigue flirt before, so I should probably just suck it up and do it. I'm not sure what I would write. I could do the self-insertion supernatural story, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just do that because it'll be low key and fun, and it doesn't really matter. It's not very important. So maybe I'll do that, or something else. I don't know. I need to work on my Sammy Dean Wincest story. I should do that, like, when I'm done with this video. God, I'm just like 12 minutes with me. You so don't care. I should go. But the thing is, my dad broke the internet. Well, I mean, he didn't break it. He turned it off intentionally because he needed to do something about it. I'm not sure what. But so I don't have internet now. So I can't even upload this now. But I also really shouldn't just like keep talking until we have internet again because that would be too long, and you would get bored. Because I really don't have like anything interesting to say. I can talk about my hair and how I have like these giant roots and how it's like faded to like green turquoise on the bottom, except you can like see the brown through it. And yeah, it's pretty gross. And I want to get it redone now because I really hate hating my hair. Like, you know, as somebody who cannot always do things like get dressed or take a shower, having like a pretty hair color and haircut is kind of like all I have. So I kind of want to do it now just to like make myself feel better about my appearance. But I also kind of want to wait and do it like right before you come, so it'll be all fresh and new and pretty. And I also kind of want to wait and do it until just before Stephen counts, so I'll be all fresh and new and pretty for that. But on the other hand, my second day there is going to be a memorial service, so I'd feel kind of weird like flaunting my hair and that a memorial service. So maybe I'll do it now and then get it. God, there's a plant in my hair. Do it now and get it touched up, like right before you come. That sounds good because it's June now, so July, August, so like 2 months. That's not so bad. My mom will be happy, but she'll be happier if I do it myself, and I'll threaten her with that. And by threaten, I mean like legit. I'm going to do this if you don't pay for me to get it done professionally, because I need it. But she is like so obsessed with hair, it's not even funny. So she usually gives me what I want about my hair, as long as I don't ask too often. And like I don't even need a trim or anything. My hair's fine. I just need my roots and my bottom 8 inches. Yeah, I'd say 8 inches touched up. So, and that's really easy, like this part you just go with the blue. I've never tried to like keep up with roots before, so I'm not really sure how they're gonna do that. I mean, I know how they're gonna do that. I know how people do roots, but yeah. So hopefully it won't be too expensive. I'll call and make the appointment when I'm off the this isn't fun. Off the video with you, which I should do because now I've been prattling for 15 minutes and you really don't care. No bugs on my computer and probably on me, and my feet are dirty. God, now I like don't even want to like say anything about my feet lest I know I don't even care. Like I really don't. They're feet, like you know, whatever. But now I'm like super self-conscious about them. And they're dirty. God, look, dirty feet. That's naughty nurses, busty Asian beauties with dirty feet. Okay, I'll end on this high note of me talking about my pornographic feet. I love you. Je t'aime. For I know the word for all words. I totally didn't. Apparently I don't. Je t'aime de le. Shit, I don't know the word for bottom either. Yeah, I can say something romantic and something because I don't have my French dictionaries out here. I can't Google it because I don't have internet. So I have to actually like know it. Je t'aime is obvious because it's just I love you. Je t'adore, which despite being adore is more like I like you, I guess. But je t'aime or long term, which is I love you for a long time, which is true, that doesn't convey long. Ah, je t'aime for très 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 long time, very long time. I don't know how to pronounce long time. I don't know if you're supposed to say the S again. Probably not. You don't say letters in French. I hate languages where you do say the letters like in Spanish you say the letters, which probably means in Portuguese you say the letters, although maybe not because your Spanish is unruly cousin. But yeah, let's see. Mon cœur battait seulement pour toi. Because my heart beats only for you. Yeah, I do speak French a little bit. More than a little. I don't know. Probably not important. But it's you. It's not. It's from Tumblr. And telling me he looks like a boy. But, okay, I was trying to think of romantic things to say. Something. Je t'aime plus le sol et la lune. I love you more than the sun and the moon. Et les trois, the stars. Je t'aime plus la lune, le sol. I can do this, but je t'aime. Wait. See, the intro thing, I have it written out on my screen like that. So I could just read it, but I'm trying to do it off the top of my head. Je t'aime plus la lune, le sol et les étoiles. I love you more than the moon, the sun, and the stars. Je t'aime plus le cahier. Just I love you more than quails. I guess I happen to know that because quail, so say no. Macae, or macale, I'm so used to Spanish. Macale, I guess, is it's a term of endearment, like you know, my kitten or honey or something like that. So I know the word for coil. Je t'aime plus les chiens. I love you more than dogs, which is true, and I really love dogs. Je t'aime plus several snakes. Okay, the reason why that got depressing is because the French version of Harry Potter, his name isn't Snape, it's Rouge, which is no, it's not Rouge. Sorry, Rouge is red. It's Rouge. I don't know how to pronounce it in French. In English, it's Rogue. But it means like something really unpleasant. I don't remember, and I'm really pissed about it. And I know I went on the French here when I got the book, but I'm stuck with stuff. So, even in French, Snape. Je t'aime plus de Severus Snape. I don't know if I need a diff. Probably, because I need an article. Yeah. But that's a weird article. I don't know. Oh god, okay, 21 minutes. I'm gonna go. A bientôt, ma, Macare. Uh, je t'aime forever. Et mon cœur est de toi. Is for you. I was trying to say yours. But then I got confused because there's no like possessive, but there is a yours. It's complicated and stupid. So à bientôt, mon chéri, mon amour. I don't think that's the same. God damn it, I have to